Join discord.gg/flatearth and enter a check-in room. Someone will come along and verify you to get involved in the conversation about our Earth.
He couldn't grant that? I don't think that's like disputed. Oh, man.
I'm wondering why do they always try to combine the two? Like, why do they do that?
Because they're retarded and they're just parroting Wiki, but they don't understand what Wiki or Discovery Channel is saying. That's why. Oh, and by the way, for your fairy tale fucking gravity that doesn't exist, that is the container for gas pressure. Are you aware of the water cycle by chance? You see, what happens is the sun evaporates fucking water. It breaks the hydrogen bonds. And when that happens, then water becomes water vapor, a fucking gas. Guess what direction it goes? Up. Up. Thereby debunking fairy tale fuckwit gravity. Thank you. I'll be in the area all week.
Hey, doesn't that have to do with relative density, though?
Thank you.
Gravity and density can coexist, I think.
What?
No, I said gravity and density can coexist. They're not mutually exclusive, right? Oh, no, don't even.
Cheepy, you want to be next on the chopping block?
Man, I wasn't trying to get serious.
That's what I'm saying, man. Don't come in here just teasing everybody. Because you're just.
I don't know, man. The water cycle's a water cycle. I don't know.
Are you really want to do this? Because you said earlier you didn't want to. Now you do. Don't run away like no smoke.
I ain't running away. I don't know.
Right, then.
All right, I mean, I guess we can do it.
Oh, you want to do it?
I don't know what the f is going on in this show by now. I don't even know what to tell you.
I've been here a few times.
I know.
I ain't trying to hate on anyone or badmouth anyone.
Season 9.
But you think the Earth is a globe, right?
Yeah.
Right, but you don't have any evidence to support your case. You're skipping around and speaking about things that are.
Wait, I do.
You're presupposing that the Earth is a ball already, and all the physics work as such to then allow your fairy tale gravity to work on it. How do you know it's a globe?
I got evidence.
Okay, what kind of evidence?
Video evidence.
Video?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that need to be, verified by direct measurement?
I got video.
But wouldn't that video need to be verified by direct measurement?
What is this, Cheepy?
It's my evidence. What's that? What'd you say?
Are you gonna answer my question?
Direct measurement?
Wouldn't you need to verify any video footage at all by direct measurement?
Heat the Flatsy. Hold on a fucking second. Miggy was on him.
I guess.
Okay, go.
Hold on a second, Flatsy. You'll get your, just because I said he was trying to hit on you doesn't mean, right? So
no, what?
Hey yo.
He posted a video from Red's Rhetoric, basically saying that's his fucking reason why he's standing here and saying the Earth is a globe.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. This is from 18 years ago from Red's Pretenderic.
I don't know the flat Earth lore, bro. I'm sorry.
Flat Earth lore.
The flat Earth lore.
That's pretty fucking funny. Okay, so what's your? Is this scientific evidence?
It's observation.
No. Is this scientific evidence? So what's the argument?
Look at the video.
Well, look at the video is not a fucking argument.
People post video links responding to me all the time.
I already, because you're a numpty, and so are they. Now I'm asking
a numpty? Wait, let me look up what that means because I don't.
It's an
numpty.
Okay. Go ahead.
Bruh.
He can look at that. He can look it up.
Intellectual person.
Smiling, waving picture of him.
Yeah, let me go on images. Oh, yeah, you're right. Holy shit. Fuck, dude. Here's me. That's crazy.
Okay, so is there an art? I know this video. I watched it when it first came out 18 fucking years ago, and it's a belly laugher. That's why I'm asking you, what's the argument associated with the video?
You can see the boat disappear beyond the horizon.
Okay, so is that a natural cause and effect relationship?
A natural cause and effect relationship?
Yeah.
What?
So
Boat disappears over horizon, therefore curvature?
So the cause of the boat disappearing is curvature. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know we have a method here that deals with those natural cause and effect relationships? It's called the scientific method. You have your dependent variable and your independent variable in your hypothesis, because we're going to have to validate this shit, right?
Sure.
So what's your hypothesis for this video?
I hypothesize that the boat will disappear over the curve.
Over the curve, isn't that begging the question? That's what you're attempting to prove.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're using fallacious reasoning as your hypothesis, really?
No.
That you're starting off with 5 fucking stars.
GTA. That's funny. That's a good one.
Right. So how can you how can you roll out anything other than maybe fucking tide or waves and shit? Did you roll anything out? And of course, you don't have a hypothesis, so you didn't have an experiment, right?
No, I just watch video. Video telling me curve. I agree.
So you just look. Do you know what curve is? Curvature. What's the definition of curvature?
Curvature is when I look down. I use the restroom.
You see your toe.
What?
It's up and up and slightly to the left. That's what I see as curvature.
Oh my!
All right, dude. You're not serious, man.
No, I'm not. I don't know. I'm just fucking around.
I know. I made an example out of you anyway.
Yeah. It was funny though.
Nope. Nothing personal.
Yeah.
You're a dipshit though.
I'm not in the mood to, not in the mood
even
right
if
now.
even if you were on your best day, you would lose miserably.
Yeah. You want my wig?
You gotta pick a day, Cheepy.
You're just trying to snatch wigs, brother, aren't you?
I don't want your wig, Cheepy. I already have it, bro. Like you can give it to
bro. Too bad I'm bald, so.
Yeah, but you can use you can
Ain't
put a
nothing
wig
to
on.
snatch, huh?
Yeah, that's why you have a wig.
It's not about having hair. That's why
I have a toupee.
Well, we'll take that
snatched off.
That's not a wig, man. That's
so why does the term toupee exist?
That's a reasonable facsimile of a wig.
Yeah,
because it can still get snatched right the hell off. But yo, Cheepy, pick a day, man.
Most of the time, they snatch it off themselves, like Cheepy does.
Yeah,
because he's
when I sneeze, it comes off. Yeah, I'm an umpty.
Exactly.
You have a hairpiece on your head.
Humpty Dumpty, huh?
Hairpiece on your head.
No, I actually have a nice hairline.
Oh, it's Indio.
Yeah.
Look,
I have a hairpiece on my head. How does it look?
No, I'm just saying, if he was on his best day, it still wouldn't even matter. Like, it doesn't really matter.
So finally, you have recognized you are an empty. Now you concentrate on the solution of that, and you have to recognize reality for what it is, and not believe.
I gotta go to school now to get educated. Gotta bring my IQ
Did the middle of my sentence interrupted the middle of yours? My bad, I said that backwards. Did the middle of my sentence interrupted the beginning of yours?
Yeah.
That shit's copyrighted the right way around.
Yeah, but that's why I said it the wrong way, because nobody can sue me or something. But anyway, now that you finally recognize that you've been an numpty for a long time, now you can move forward.
Yeah.
Finally. Welcome.
I'm enlightened.
Not yet. We haven't hit you over the head with the Flat Earth Billy Club just yet. Well, it'll be coming soon.
Okay.
But the one we have for you has spikes on it, so it might hurt.
Wait, so what's the proof for Flat Earth then? Can I ask that?
Go look outside.
Wait, are we getting serious now, or
I don't know if he's serious, bro.
Go look.
Nobody can tell if you're serious or what, man. Because we're gonna engage with you, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, dude, I gotta go. It's time for sleepy." No, are you fucking serious? Because we're gonna engage with you if you want.
I don't know. Can you at least send me a link to something that I can read?
when you're ready, you got to let us know when you're ready to get serious, man, or at least
You're really
sincere in some degree. Pick a day, pick a time.
You have any resources here?
Yeah, lots.
Yeah, I posted it in the live
stream. You're not ready.
There's about 100 proofs of flat Earth in it.
Oh, this! I keep seeing this. Fucking these oil rigs.
You should know the argument by now, then, right?
They're gonna haunt you in your dreams, dude. If you don't.
If you've seen it,
so many times. I can't sleep at night because of flat Earth.
No, but seriously, though, if you've seen this many times, do you understand the argument?
What, for the Black Swan?
Yeah, the thing you've seen many times.
In that same video, don't you see another another shot where you can see
do you understand
oil rig disappearing?
Yeah, but do you understand the argument if you've seen it this many times? Do you understand what it's saying?
That is also Black Swan.
Yeah, you're only supposed to see what, 1.2 miles because of the observer height.
Yeah.
That's the start. Is that it?
So what's the reason for the discrepancy? Because in that same video, it shows
it's not a fucking ball.
The reason is lack of curvature limitation of the horizon distance.
Okay.
The horizon's not a physical ball edge. Otherwise, it wouldn't move around.
So
that's the original claim, Cheepy. That the original claim is that there is a geometric horizon, a place you can go basically plant a flag in where the Earth starts to curve. So this is a response to that claim.
You asked for the evidence, dude. You're being serious. Then there it is.
So it couldn't be anything else.
What the fucking else could it be, bro?
I don't know. I'm just asking.
Well, let's jump in a time capsule and go back to 2017 because your teammates were saying yes, the horizon is Earth curve.
Who's my team?
Okay, all right. Well, you can be in a vacuum, but the Team Globe was saying that the horizon is the physical curve of the Earth. So when you say, well, could it be anything else? That's what we've been arguing for years. Yes, there are lots of reasons why it's not a physical position. As you see in the side by side, it can't be a physical position if it's moving.
Can't physical things be distorted though?
No, but if you have a hill in your front yard one day, it's not going to be in your backyard.
It can't be distorted. You've never observed anything physical being distorted.
Listen to what I'm saying.
That's not the point, bro.
If there's a hill in your yard, in your front yard, it's not going to be in the backyard tomorrow. It cannot physically move around.
What?
How is it so confusing? They're saying that this is the physical curve of the Earth. So it can't be moving and shifting around. That would mean that the globe was like inflating or deflating or something.
So let's jump in my time machine.
No, that does not make sense.
I want to jump in my time machine. Let's go back to 973 AD when Al-Biruni used the horizon to measure the circumference of the Earth. So if the horizon is not a physical location, how did he do that?
What'd you say?
Al-Biruni.
He knows speak English anymore.
Al-Biruni. He was a
Should we translate?
Persian. He measured the dip angle to the top of the mountain.
I didn't hear what he said.
The circumference of the Earth.
It's always got to be, you're always got to be disparaging someone when they ask questions.
You guys always do this. When we get serious, you're like, well, I don't speak English.
Yeah.
Like, come on, dude. Follow along, man. I said there's a hill in your front yard one day and a hill in your backyard. You're like, wait, what? How do you not understand this? Look at the side by side.
I said what? That doesn't make sense. What? So
yeah, I know.
Al-Biruni climbed the mountain. Al-Biruni climbed the mountain in Persia, and he measured the dip angle to the horizon and used that to measure the circumference of the Earth. But if the horizon is moving around, so say we use this Black Swan to measure the circumference of the Earth. So want to know what the circumference of the Earth would be? 1.6 million miles. Yeah, with a radius of 315,000 miles.
Yeah. Sorry. Shit, disconnected.
What do you think about?
Yeah,
Indio?
sure you did.
He didn't hear you, Indio.
It popped out of my
I don't speak English.
Okay, so I'll say it to you again.
Okay, I don't speak English. Sorry.
So
we need to get a globe whisperer in here.
Yeah.
No smoke. Help your boy out.
So Alberoni observed the black swan to do his measurement. He would measure a Earth circumference of 1.6 million miles.
Okay. Based on what?
Based upon the dip angle.
Okay. How do you measure that?
With an astrolabe, that's what he used.
All right.
So you can measure the angle, right? So you got level, and then you measure the angle. The horizon is off of level, and then that'll give you an angle. And if you presuppose the Earth is a ball, you can say, hey, I know my elevation above the ball. This dip angle says the Earth has a circumference of, 3,959 miles is what he thought. If the horizon was a geometric location, but if he would have went on the day the black swan happened, or any of the other ones, he would have got a different value, right? So that's what we're saying. You can't just bring your own globe. Bring my own globe idea. There is a claim on the table. Radius 3,959 miles. That robust. Because without it, orbits don't work, right?
I guess if there's a huge size discrepancy, right?
Yeah, huge. It's orders of magnitude. Not just like, it's off by like maybe 1.5 or 20%. It's off by 10,000%. I know it's hard to believe, but
No, just reading the comment.
Can you say the Burundi part more? I was kind of blanked out there.
Alberoni. Burini. Burini. He was a Persian mathematician.
And he did what?
Astronomer. Climbed to the top of the mountain, used an giant astrolabe to measure the dip angle, like what the dip to the horizon was, from a allegedly known elevation on the mountain, right? So we used the astrolabe to measure the angle, right? Because we can use the Pythagorean theorem, right? In trigonometry to figure out how big something is, right? Visually. So he calculated the height of the mountain, went to the top of the mountain, calculated the dip angle, and from that you can infer a globe radius or circumference. And from the circumference you can get a radius, diameter, etc., surface area, volume, whatever you want. So this is what he did, but he used the horizon. The horizon was the spatial reference point that he measured. So if the horizon's moving around, then the whole foundation, right, is a bunch of shit.
But that's how even today the size of the Earth, they're like, oh, Burundi did it, it's good.
Well, that's that's like, that's advanced level. So it used to be Eratosthenes and the Sticks and Shadows, and then that was debunked. So the Globers evolved to Alberoni, and then that was debunked, and now they're on, just trust us, bro.
But that's kind of like where the R value came from.
That is considered the most accurate R value. What he came up with at the up until I don't know when they changed it. I think they changed it with Bezel, which was like in the 17th century. So for 800 years, it's what Alberoni said. Mm-hmm. Then they changed it because they switched methods. They got better at measuring the angles to stars.
And then they still really close to what he said.
I mean, 10% difference. But it has underlying assumptions, right? Because you don't have measured distances over the ground, and you're actually it's a bunch of affirming the consequent circular logic. Because you're measuring the stars to infer positions on the Earth, right? You measure angular changes in the stars, right? And then you walk some distance. And you go, oh, that angle must mean the arc length is this. And if the arc length is this, it has a radius of that. Right? But there's discrepancies. They're all over the place. So if you get into geodetic surveying, they have to do things like say plumb lines are curved and say there's a lumpy gravity all over the place, deflecting level and all sorts of nonsense. You know what a plumb line is, right?
I do. Or sorry.
You ever seen
I didn't mean to cut in there. Just
no, it's fine. I mean, like the devil's in the details, as they say. So, have you ever seen a curved plumb line?
I have not. No.
In geodetic surveying, the people that claim that they're measuring the Earth and its size and its form and figure, in their mathematics, they have curved plumb lines. They don't have straight lines. Like when you hang a string, that string's actually curving. Take a weight, stick it on the end of a rope or a string or a chain. According to them, that is a curving string, chain, rope, whatever. Which is ridiculous. We've been building using plumb lines since, who knows how long, a long time. How do you build a building, right? Stack bricks, right? So if you make a brick building, right, stack stones, use the plumb line to make sure that you're building straight up, right? And that plumb line hangs straight down towards the ground.
So Glovers have made plumb lines curved and also have made triangles curved.
Yes. In their head.
What's next, I wonder?
Well, what they actually did was they just switched to non-Euclidean geometry, in which straight lines don't exist. So there you go. Mm-hmm. If you just claim that straight lines can't exist, then you're good to go. You don't need to do anything. Everything's curved all the time. It's very convenient.
And they want to have it both ways.
So it's kind of like the same thing with the falling and curving around the Earth at the same time. Why they say you can put things in orbit.
Not really. What they're saying is there's big lumps of stuff under the ground making the plumb line do weird stuff. It's called lumpy gravity. Potato Earth.
Yeah.
The Earth is like a sphere, but the gravity's like a potato.
Well, I like my mashed potatoes creamy and smooth. I don't like them lumpy.
Yeah, well, don't go to the geological survey.
Yeah, that whole bumpy potato Earth comes out. For some reason, they'll be like, "Oh, well, it's not a perfect sphere." Your head doesn't need to be a perfect sphere either to sell you a hat or something. You can have a potato-ass head, and I can still measure that and then give you a fitted hat. So this requirement to be perfect isn't necessary. Some more excuses.
Yeah, so the point of all this is that the horizon is supposed to be an exact place. Otherwise, what do ships go over? Otherwise, what do sunsets around? Otherwise, why can't I see the bottom of that mountain? Right? This has been what we've been, like CB said, been dealing with this since 2016. Black Swan comes out, all of a sudden, horizon's apparent. There's multiple horizons. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's change the subject. What about NASA?
Were you involved in Flat Earth when that particular time when that was happening?
Yeah, all of us were.
Wow. And when was that picture or video?
2017, 2018, 2019. I think 2019 the Black Swan came out. Was it 2019?
January 1st, 2020.
Oh, okay. I was a day off. Sorry.
And that happened. So that happened, and then COVID happened. Do you think that was in response to Black Swan?
No.
Like, we got to shut the planet down real quick, and everybody
don't go full conspirator on us. Come on, man.
Fuck it with you.
They got the Black Swan. Release the Kraken.
We gotta just lock them in their houses for a minute while we figure this out.
That would actually be the wrong thing to do, right?
It definitely was. They've gotten other things wrong too, that wouldn't surprise me. Sorry, it was too good. So that all happened.
The
I
Black
didn't
Swan
realize it was
removes
taking-
over any argument that when you can't see the bottom of something, that it's because of the physical edge of the Earth. It just rips all that away, because you have to confess that the horizon is an optical location. What we've been saying the entire time. And that, like, listen, it's not like, oh, we said it, they said, listen, go on Nathan Oakley's channel. You can watch hundreds of heated debates going on for a 3-year period of them just hammering away. Ships over the horizon, ships over the horizon, ships over the horizon. Because we see too far. And they're like, refraction. Okay, but ships go over the horizon. So they have, like, they're both sides, trying to have both sides of the argument at the same time. So, Huey, and with the help of the Black Swan, ripped the rug out from all that.
And no one had thought to do that experiment before. Just zooming in far away.
There are other ones, but there wasn't one that was like as clear cut as that, because we have the oil rigs as a distance measure, right?
It's not an experiment. Sorry, Indio.
Well, yeah,
That's
yeah,
not an
it's not an
experiment.
experiment. We have the oil rigs as a distance measure, so we have a distance marker where we can actually definitively say the horizon is past this point. It's supposed to be before these oil rigs, and it's after these oil rigs. That proves that it's not, because most, like, so-called, ships over the horizon, all those images from Globers, you don't get camera height, how far away the horizon is, how far away the ship is, anything. You don't get any information. They just go, look, can't see the bottom of the boat. Good enough for me. Like Cheesy was just saying. Creepy or Cheepy or whatever his name is. Cheepy. That's what he was just saying. I saw ships go over the horizon. I seen a video. I couldn't see the bottom of the boat. I think I can. So I think I should. This is what you think in your head. I should see the bottom of the boat, and I don't, so it has to be curved. Your premise is wrong, because you shouldn't see the bottom of the boat.
So should I trust my eyes for everything?
For everything?
That's how you made it here thus far.
No,
Yeah.
I know. I know.
When you go out to the club, do you trust your eyes?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you don't go around by touch, right? Checking people's junk out, right?
Checking junk out.
All right, so so what happens when I go to the beach and then all of a sudden my skin gets darker after a while? I didn't observe anything acting on me.
What?
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, when I get a tan.
What about it?
Yeah, like I don't see anything around you.
Typical.
I don't observe anything physically giving me a tan.
First of all, you don't get a tan while you're in the sun. You get the tan after.
No.
Yeah, because it takes a while for your body to, like, it has to stop being exposed to the UV radiation before it'll start making melanin.
What does that have to do with what does that have to do with geometry?
It's a sunburn. Let's say a sunburn then.
Do with geometry, by the way.
No, this has to do with observation.
No, it doesn't. It has to do with
Yes, it
geometry,
does.
So stay in context before I mute your dumb ass.
We were talking about observation.
Yeah, observation. Yeah. So do you see
Yeah.
anything? Yeah, do you see it?
No, I didn't see anything burn me.
So you don't see anything, so it's not a fucking observation. You just
All right,
ripped your own wig off.
I observed that I got burned, though. That's what I'm observing.
You felt that. That was your sense of touch.
Fuck off.
Wait, what'd you say?
That was your
I
sense
said
of
fuck
touch.
off.
And he said,
I said I observed myself getting sunburned. That's what I observed. I asked a question.
Yeah, it's a.
What is the question? You observed your sun getting burned, and?
Yeah. Well, something burned me.
What? Well, we call it a sunburn, but it's not actually like.
I know, but what burned me?
Infrared radiation.
Okay. Can we see that?
No, but we know it exists by accident.
All right, but can we observe it with our eyes?
Not with our eyes, no.
Okay. But we can observe it.
No, we cannot observe it with our eyes.
No, you can't.
With instruments, yeah.
Yeah, we can. Well, it wasn't. Well, technically, infrared radiation was discovered when somebody left a prism next to a thermometer, and outside of where the rainbow was, the temperature of the thermometer was going up.
Yeah, yeah.
So they accidentally discovered it.
Same thing with microwave.
Yeah. So what does it have to do with fucking?
I'm just saying we can't observe.
bro.
I'm trying to say we can't observe these spectrums of light, but they exist and they affect us.
Yeah.
With
So what?
We can't see with our eyes.
That's lovely.
So we can't trust it. And what I'm trying to say is we can't trust that infrared radiation.
Shut your fucking dumb ass up.
Hold on. So if we can't see something and it's imperfect, we can't trust it at all. Great logic, buddy.
That's stupid.
Cheepy.
Isn't that the argument you guys use?
It's either no. You're making an all or nothing fallacy.
Yeah.
That was a nice try, though.
Yeah. Good job.
I'm just saying I can't observe it, but we know that it's real.
Oh, brother.
Is that not true?
No, you're not true. You're a dumb fuck.
I can't observe it.
You can't.
But I know that it exists.
What does that have to do with the conversation, Sunshine?
Look, tell me, how did you get into the room you're in?
Well, someone mentioned earlier. They said someone mentioned earlier that you can't have zero.
Answer the question.
Yeah, please tell me how you got in the room you're in. Did you use a cane, a CNI dog?
I use my eyes and my legs.
Sure, you're actually in your room.
Yeah.
Are you
on
sure?
My computer.
No,
Yeah,
are
I'm
you
here.
100% sure you're on Discord right now?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Well, you can't trust your eyes. You could be at somebody else's house.
No, I can trust my eyes.
You could be at
certain
your neighbor's
things.
house right now.
But I can't
For
trust
some
my eyes to observe ultraviolet, infrared, X-rays.
Well, you can trust them. You can trust that you can't see it.
I can trust my eyes for the visible light spectrum.
Yeah, to a degree. Yeah.
Yeah, the visible.
There's
light spectrum.
nuances. These idealistic black and whites are silly, dude. They're childish.
No, I'm just making a statement.
Just
That's
making
all.
a statement that has no fucking point.
Hey, can I ask my question quickly?
Well, yeah.
Hey, can I interject?
No, you may not. Freaking
wait. That voice wasn't real, was
Go
it?
ahead, Ryan.
Well, so this guy would be a great one for this question that I came up with is, what reason do I have to doubt that the Earth is flat, if any at all?
Wait, what?
What reason do I have to doubt that the Earth is flat, if any reason at all?
The observation of curvature.
Observation of curvature.
All right.
When
How about, all right. The sun setting?
The sun doesn't set.
No. So what does it do?
Hilarious. So the horizon's
Sunrise-
physical again?
Sunrise and both sunrise and sunset. That's rhetorical language. The sun doesn't rise or set on a flat or a sphere tard.
All right. Does the sun go away when you go to bed?
Yes.
What if I go to
Okay.
bed in the afternoon?
Oh shit.
Is
What if you go to bed
all
when the
right,
sun
is
comes
there
up?
sun and then there's no sun?
You could say it goes out of sight. Might be another choice of words.
Are you retarded?
Out of sight?
Are you-
All right. So what? So
I got a serious question. Are you retarded?
yeah, I am.
Yeah, I know. We could tell by the queries and your nonsensical proofs that don't have a point.
Extremely retarded. All right.
You're a numpty.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
hold on, I want to point something out. A couple minutes ago, you were saying the horizon is not physical because of the black swan, and the horizon's moving all over the place. Now you're saying the sun sets behind an optical illusion?
Is the Earth physical?
Yes, the Earth
Yes.
is physical, but
If the Earth
Yeah.
had curvature, then the curvature would be physical.
yes, can you see
And
it?
based on your height of observation, it would appear to be different
Oh,
because
like
you're
1 foot above the sea level, and that the
Yeah.
horizon should be 1.232 miles away from the observer's height in feet.
you're also showing a photo with heavy atmospheric refraction.
Atmosphere. Oh, stop
Go
the
for it.
fucking presses. Number one, atmosphere is a paradox. Atmo is air. Air is a gas. Sphere is a shape. Gases have no fucking inherent shape. You said refraction. Can you define refraction for everyone, please? With citation.
Yes,
With
It's-
citation, please.
I'll cite myself. It's
No,
Here,
that's
I'll-
fucking idiot. You're
Handling
not
Xanax.
Xanax.
Dude, there's a factory somewhere that just pumps them out, man. It's just making them. Dude, Glober after Glober.
Yeah.
yeah.
You're a dumb fuck, man.
Me
Yeah.
and every other scientist that studies this shit.
Scientist, you're not a fucking
And
scientist.
he said other scientists, other
Scientists. Number one, this isn't a scientific fucking topic. You don't know what natural science is. How is this fucking science?
How's it science?
I'm
man?
more.
Yeah, I like that laugh. Yeah, that's that laugh when you have absolutely fucking nothing. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should-
Where's the science in the globe Earth? Can you please tell? What is natural science, by the way?
Why am I
Natural
getting all
science.
tingly?
So you're getting a boner?
The thing that scientists do that you cited, what are they doing? Why are they important? What's their deal?
What, natural science?
Yeah, so they do natural science?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the
Okay. What is it?
science of the science of the world.
Science of the world. That's it. There you go,
Yeah.
Indio.
Natural world.
All right. Natural world. Okay.
Well, there's the synthetic world.
Yeah,
As-
there is a synthetic world too.
Is there?
So so what's your hypothesis, Mr. fucking scientist, for the globe tard?
Dude, like, did we just go in a loop?
Yeah, I think so.
We circumnavigated the freaking argument.
Can you explain the sun setting?
Yeah, the sun moves.
Oh, what?
The sun moves, not you.
He's trying that fucking diversionary tactic. Give us the hypothesis for the globe tard. Just one.
All right, you gonna mute me if I keep talking?
Yeah, if you don't give me the fucking answer.
Well, we're trying to get a straight answer.
I asked a
out of you.
question.
I answered it.
asked you a
Yeah,
fucking
he's
question.
not being serious, dude.
Yeah, we already established that, so I don't know. What do you want to do, NDO? It's up to you. It's your.
Just tell me. I gotta ask a question.
All right.
So,
Yeah,
if
I'm here.
something goes away from where you are and you can't see it anymore, does that imply that it went around the world?
No.
Okay, then. So the sun moves, not the Earth, dude.
But if
It's so hard
it were moving away, wouldn't it get smaller?
It does.
Does it get smaller?
Yes. Actually, the sun is
How?
magnified. What do you mean?
How does it get smaller?
It gets visually smaller. Its visual angle gets less.
Yeah,
Actually,
but
it feels
wouldn't-
magnified on the horizon sometimes, as a matter of fact.
All
Yeah,
right.
what's
Oh, it doesn't make
what's the
sense to me.
video?
Oh,
What's
it
that
doesn't make
video
sense.
with
That's
the,
the standard of proof. Is
the wind
doesn't make sense
farm?
to Cheepy.
Wait, what is it? What is this, bro? What?
There's a lot of things that don't
That's
make
not the
sense to
sun
you.
changing size, bro.
Gotta decide whether you're going to be sincere or not, Cheepy. You're,
that's an
faking
optical
going in
illusion.
and out of your sincerity.
Oh, now the sun is
It's
optical.
optics.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Okay, is there anybody else?
The sun doesn't change size.
Shut your fucking mouth.
How we perceive it, maybe.
The angular size changes, for fuck's sake.
Okay.
The angular size changes in the globe model.
What if I show you a video where it doesn't
so-called
change?
globe model.
What if I
Well,
show
and
you
then I'll
one
show you one where it does change.
fucking documented that it does change?
Well, then, can you explain the videos where it doesn't change?
No. Can
That's a
you
white
explain
swan.
when it does change? Fuck wet.
Hmm?
Fuck wet. Can you explain? that it
I
does
asked
change?
what explain the sun.
Fucking shut the fuck up. Explain the sun.
It's magnified. Sometimes it's magnified larger than its size of solar noon. Sometimes it's smaller than the size of solar noon. The sun and how it appears changes the way it looks. Well documented. There's something like 20 official different types of sunsets. This isn't news, man.
Man. So
Yeah,
you
right.
got
So
the
the
hypothesis for the
only
globe tard just
time,
yet? So do you got the hypothesis for the globe tard just yet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
It's a globe. It's not flat. That's my hypothesis.
That's not a fucking hypothesis.
That's a basis.
What's your hypothesis?
Your sister?
That's not an hypothesis either. I guess we're on the same page.
I didn't claim that the flat Earth was science. You claimed scientists with your globe tard. That's the difference, fucktard.
You're claiming the Earth is flat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but
right.
we're not claiming science proves it.
It's a globe. You're making the claim.
Yeah. Listen to what Indio just said. Say it slow.
Okay, I'll say it really slow for slow people with sub 73 IQ. The claim that the Earth is a globe is not a scientific claim. So scientists can't prove the Earth is a globe. They're using the wrong tool for the instrument. It's a category error. Do you get it now?
Yeah, and you're right.
Yeah.
Scientists wrong. You're right. Random dude.
No. Scientists agree with me, not you, dummy.
You just said scientists are wrong. Well, let
That is
me
not true.
They
listen, if
agree of what science is.
So
Nobody claims a geometric figure and figuring out whether it exists or not is science. No one claims that. Nobody claims carpenters are scientists because they measure tables and determine the rectangles. Right? Is that science? Determination of a figure? Is that science?
All right. So you're saying
I'm
that the Earth
asking you a
doesn't
question.
spin?
Is determination of a figure, a shape, science? Is doing that operation science?
Doing what?
The
I'm so
operation
sorry, I know
of the
speaking
determination of a figure. So I have a floor. I want to know what the shape of it is. I take out the tape measure. I determine that. Does that make me a scientist?
No, it makes you a dude making a measurement. That's all.
Exactly.
Okay.
So how to claim that the Earth's a globe? How do you do science to that?
Because other shit.
What other shit?
The rotation of the Earth. It explains
the rotation of the Earth.
Yeah, the orbit of the Earth around the sun.
Okay. Do you have any evidence of either of those?
I mean, I can find some evidence.
No, we don't want somebody's claim. Who's claim your parent?
Bro, you're the one claiming that the Earth is flat.
Dude,
that the Earth doesn't rotate around the sun.
It's obviously not moving.
There's a physical dome on the outside of the planet.
I didn't claim a dome. I didn't claim a dome.
Okay.
I didn't claim a dome. The Earth is obviously flat. It looks flat.
Your team
right?
does.
Yes or no? My team?
I've not heard a single
Flat
person
Earth.
here today
Fuck
mention
you.
anything.
Oh, bro, don't
I want
be
a
disingenuous.
I want a t-shirt.
You know,
man.
Flat Earth claims that there's a dome. You mentioned a container.
Yeah, container doesn't imply dome, dummy.
So what does it imply then?
All right, so what is it then?
You said to me that there's not.
You're a fucking bitch.
So explain the pressure gradient of Earth.
Pressure gradient? Why would we explain that? Explain gas pressure first without a container. Fuckwit.
If you stop muting me. There we go.
Muting me as well. I'm getting muted too.
Yeah.
Just mute Jabs. He's not talking anyway.
You keep fucking scattergunning, galloping. Explain how you can have gas pressure without a container. Fuckwit.
Explain. All right. Serious question.
No, don't explain it. Go back to your claim that the globe is proved by scientists. He's getting off that. No, go back.
Okay.
We're rewinding this. Rewind. Science proves the globe. Go. What science? What scientist? Where? How?
Am I unmuted?
Yeah. So that's why you have to for an experiment, because science requires experiment. What experiment can prove the Earth is a ball?
Experiment. Not an observation?
God, why did I stop drinking?
Well, do you have an experiment that can prove the flat Earth?
That's not
Not an experiment, a measurement, sure.
Bro, stop muting me. Let me. Okay.
Dude, you can kick rocks, dude. We can move on to No Smoke. Someone who's actually being sincere, hopefully.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Tags! What is your profession?
See, old friend, I brought more soldiers than you did.